Okay, in 1984 or thereabouts, I went to the Cross with a QC called Ron Merkel, now a federal court judge, and then a junior barrister in Sydney called John Garnsey, now one of Sydney's leading QCs, an expert in defamation law, and we'd just received judgment in a trial the three of us had run for two guys who brought in Pac-Man and made a squillion, and we ran the trial for 2 months, lived up there, and we just received judgment and we lost 100%. We lost everything.
You were fucked.
We were fucked. And we went to the Cross for lunch, to Butlers, which was an institution there, and Garnsey selected the restaurant.
It's in Victoria Street.
In Victoria Street, exactly, looking back over this garden. We sat outside on the terrace, and being an old-fashioned solicitor, I announced to these two guys receiving thousands a day that I'd be buying lunch, and selected two fabulous wines. We had a great lunch. When it came to time for coffee, Garnsey called the sommelier over and ordered a Chateau de Chem, and I paled at the thought of this, and he quickly said, "No, Robert, the de Chem's on me," and it was the first time in my life I'd ever drunk Chateau de Chem.
Like it's a real exclusive, expensive wine, yeah?
It is the only Grand Cru Sauterne in the world. There's only one. There's only one. So there can't be pretenders. I mean, it's either de Chem or it's not. And
okay.
It's the ultimate. It's the ultimate. There are many articles written in wine food magazines about, you know, if you had $1,000 and you bought one bottle of wine for the dinner party, what would you buy? And 9 out of 10 people would say we'd buy a de Chem.
So you had it first of all in King's Cross in Victoria Street in the early 80s.
Victoria Street in the early 80s.
And it was on somebody else.
And it was on somebody else. After losing this enormous court case that it cost millions to run, which we won on appeal, of course, eventually. But the de Chem was it was my first experience of the Cross. So I saw the Cross from the top down.